Hi guys, this is Jeremiah. I have been thinking about a lot of different things lately, and most of them have to do with deity and how we perceive them. So I wanted to bring up this discussion. You're free to discuss this in the comments or even in your own video and how you feel about it. But I wanted to bring up the topic of deity or spirit perception, how we perceive them. I've talked about this, hit on this a little bit in other videos that I've done, and I basically wanted to see how people weigh in on the topic. Perception is key when it comes to deities or spirits or laws or whatever you choose to work with. But is it disrespectful to use them the way you see fit and completely ignore other aspects of that deity? Because I say this because I started to do some research on Pamagira, and according to one article that I read, was that a lot of New Orleans voodoo practitioners only see her as a love goddess. Now, even though I do consider myself a New Orleans voodoo practitioner, I do not see her as just a love goddess, because she's not. She's not just a love goddess. She's not Aphrodite. So people need to get that out of their heads. Uh, yes, she can help with love, but she is also death and at the crossroads. So it is a lot of different things that she is. She can help with anything pertaining to a female. So it really doesn't. Sorry, my phone. It really doesn't seem fair to limit your deity. And I don't know how I see it is like, take Ganesh. Ganesh is a obstacle deity, meaning that he gets rid of the obstacles in your life. Um, but there's a whole bunch of things that they do in his native country to uplift him, to give offerings to him, because of how that country has loved him. So even though you don't give a certain offering and they ask you for certain offerings, I think you should still use Ganesh as a obstacle deity. Not just an obstacle deity, but you can use him as that and many more, because he is not only obstacles. He has many things to his name. There are multi levels to the multi uses to these deities and spirits and loas, and people only see one perception of them. Like, a lot of people only see Pamagira as a love goddess, which is totally unfair and totally untrue, because that's not what she is. She's not just a love goddess, because she's not Aphrodite. Okay, she's not. She has other things that pertain to her. I can understand you are harnessing her love power. Are you harnessing her death power? Are you're like trying to get harnessing her uh, powerful seduction type power, or her witchcraft power. It there's a lot of different levels and layers to each deity, each spirit, each loa. There are a lot of different layers to them. So I feel like if you're going to work with a deity, you need to know what that deity is all about, not just what you want them to be about or what you perceive them to be about. You need to study that deity, because just jumping in the boat and understanding just one aspect of them does not warrant that you know how to work with them, because it can be seen as appropriation to some people, not to all, but it can, like you only using one part of that deity just for your own selfish reasons. So it's like deities have their own personalities and their own powerful aspect of themselves that they want to show you. Now, if they choose to show you one aspect, but just knowing the knowledge that they have multiple is respectful. That is respectful. Knowing that a deity or a spirit or a Loa has their layers, but if they only choose to show you one part of them, that's fine. But don't go to them asking just one part of them. Ask for all of them. Ask to understand them as who they are. You see what I'm saying? So, hopefully you guys understood and I didn't step on any toes about this topic. But if you have any, questions or you want to have any statements about this topic, please comment down below, or you can just make a video response. It doesn't matter to me. And also, I want to say this, because a lot of people see Papa as, just a deity of the crossroads. He is also a messenger. Or some people just see him, I shouldn't say deity, spirit of the crossroads, but that's not what he just is. He's just not the crossroads. He's much more than that. He is a father. He is a warrior. He is just a mix of different things, and I know him of that. I just don't use him for, actually I don't even petition him for anything. He is my father. I'm his child, so I actually just pay homage to him. I don't petition him. Now, if he asks me for something, I'll give it to him. But if I feel like I feel like I'm petitioning you, he said, don't worry about what it seems like. I asked you for it, give it to me. I was like, okay, Dad, I'm sorry, So it's like, I know his background, and I know his history, and I know his personality. I know who he is as a spirit, as a Loa. I understand who he is. He is a legion of spirits, not just one. Same thing with Pamagira. She is not just a one spirit. She is a legion of spirits. They have a lot of different abilities and aspects of themselves. So it's apparent, and it is important that you get to know that spirit or that deity or that Loa by themselves before you even try to petition them to do one thing, because they have all types of different aspects of themselves. Okay, so I'm rambling on again. Alright, but hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please comment down below what you think. Video response, it doesn't matter. Alright, blessings you guys. Bye bye.